Wow, they gave up the most home runs. Seattle.
Friday night baseball
And
now
I hadn't
from
hit a home run in the
Fenway
last
Park
5
here in
games.
Boston. Tonight, the first of this three-game
Well, that means I
division
should hit a home
series
run
between the Seattle Mariners
in this game.
and the Boston Red Sox. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Nate Eovaldi will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it. Around in this one.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Gordon.
First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Hit out towards second. Backhanded.
Well, one gone.
Balanced throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
First down.
A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting line. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, one man we're focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion. Edwin, as they call him. He's been a catalyst for this team in the last 10 games, and in so many different ways. But looking at the one number I'm looking at, a 450 on-base percentage, when you have that and you have the type of abilities that he has, you're awfully dangerous.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Malik Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Well, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull out.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
See, I don't have speed.
Edwin Encarnacion now. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Now a pickoff play at second.
Oh.
And he'll be back in standing up. Smith, the runner at second with one away. To the left side, but it's well foul.
Don't we have 5 home runs? God, he sucks. Encarnacion sucks. Teams don't have to shut him down. It's not that hard.
Hit hard down the right field line. But foul.
Wow.
Count remains at 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, that's... I don't get that call, but the Warriors do again in my game.
swings it in on the warning track.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Domingo Santana.
Now in the box, Domingo Santana. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington.
Oh,
you see
Clyde
the rest
Washington.
of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
The 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. In the air to right center, giving chase is
Praise Benintendi, gets it.
And that ends the inning.
What a
Look
catch.
at the acrobatic play out there in center. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Huh? Yep.
Marco Gonzalez gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Andrew.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down the left
Deep.
field line.
That's foul.
And this will wind up a foul ball. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch. That's the first out of the inning. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He's hitting over 350 versus left-handed pitching this season, and that's what we're looking at today. If those numbers hold true, he could be in for a huge performance.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
Betts only had 6 home runs. That's not even a lot. He needs to get going.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Loud
That's deep. Deep off the monster. That's a double. You see why I love the Fenway Park? Look at this.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line.
1-out double.
That's not always easy to do.
That's best 12th double of the season. Yeah, that's what you do when you're at Fenway.
Here's Steve Pierce now.
Pierce now. Who can't make the play? Pierce is safe first.
Able to beat the throw to first. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there.
Yes, they're sent out 2 outs.
His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 4. from the stretch. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball one. The 1-0 home. Betts at second, Pierce at first, one gone.
I think like a 3-run shot. Martinez! There we go!
Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
Look at that!
So a 3-run blast is straight away.
3-run shot.
Number 10 for him
See,
on the year.
when we play
Moved out
home, we win. Finally, home run streak is over.
They were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back,
See,
and absolutely exploded through the zone.
I love Fenway Park.
That is good.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Now this
Bogarts!
left field
That's fair?
away.
No, that's foul.
This will be foul.
Wow. My God, this team is
The
dangerous.
0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and 2 home now to Bogaerts. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Yep.
Now another 1-2. Swing and
Bogarts, and that falls.
a base hit.
Boy, talk about a rough start to an inning, a 3-run bomb, and then a base hit. This could get real ugly, Hero.
Yeah, you can tell, Dan. He's going to have to execute a little bit better than that. They were sitting in that hitters meeting, and they were ready. They're keeping their front shoulders in, looking for something up, out, over, and they are not missing it.
Rafael Devers.
Devers, double play.
Top of his glove for one.
And Devers.
Encarnacion, who's got it, and that retires the side. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. Boston leads it 3-0. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, and he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded by Pierce. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And guys, let's take a look at Rafael Devers. Got rushed to the big league super quick because the guy could flat rake. Defense has lagged a little bit behind. Had some throwing issues early, but working on his craft and continuing to get better every year.
Now batting, Ryan Healy. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 0-2 once more. Is looked at for ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Healy. The 2-2 one more time. This is line to left. Martinez there to put it away for round number 2.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi.
Yeah, I'm doing another game.
And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail it here 3-0.
Got 162 games due. I'm behind.
Striding in for Boston, Dustin Pedroia for his career in this matchup. He's gone 2 for 8.
I'm on like Mother's Day weekend. I'm like 3 weeks behind. I'm 3 weeks behind.
He's set. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Well, because it's in London.
In there, 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
What, London? I don't know.
First offering on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Larry Jr. And that falls. It's a ground rule double. This is why I love my stadium. Why any other stadium that's not a ground rule double.
This is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, it's Sandy Leon. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Pedroia at third. Bradley is at second with nobody out. And a sinker dips too low there.
What?
Into the dirt, in fact.
Yep. Astros probably win that one. Astros are a better team.
The 1-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Check his Benintendi's on deck. Come on, Renault. We need you. There we go. That's a pop-up.
Makes the catch,
No, dude.
From third breaks for home. Well, he bluffed the tag from third there, but he's back in safely, no problem.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively.
Huh?
And let's focus on Kyle Seager right here. Former Gold Glove third baseman.
Huh?
Plays a reliable third base. I think something that he does better than anybody is his ability to come in on those swinging bunts or guys trying to lay a bunt down on him. He has the ability to have such soft hands and make that off-balance throw to first base.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep to
deep.
Right.
Deep.
Going back on it.
That fall. That's out of here. It's a free-run shot. 6-0.
So it's a 3-run shot.
I don't get how we just play home when we dominate.
Number 2 for him on the year as they pile on.
Yeah, because Fenway Park for ya. Told you when I get to Fenway, I'm going to be hitting home runs. Just why I'm loving Seattle. They suck. They gave up the most home runs. And there's a reason why now. They would give 2.
And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
And I'm playing a lefty too, which
Now here comes the
he's
Mariners
done.
for less than stellar performance here
He
tonight
can
as
get 2
makes the
innings.
exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated.
Gonzalez suck. They don't want a lefty because my team's destroy lefties.
Roenis Elias is going to come on in relief now.
They don't
He
put
may
this
be
guy
asked to eat several innings as this game is just still
The team that would
getting
go to the
underway.
World Series, let's see, it would be there's really no teams. Oh, no, I know a team.
Here's Mookie Betts. As
Twins.
The first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for
The
1
Twins.
as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Minnesota. MVP.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
MVP.
Ground
And
ball
that's a bad
sent back
pitch.
up the middle. And there are 2 away now.
Would that be a National League?
So they do pick up the out here,
first
but with
baseman.
6
There's
runs
really
home
no one
against
in
them
the
already,
National
it's
League.
not going to help out the team ERA
Oh,
by
yeah,
any
Brewers.
stretch of the imagination. And that's not all that promising a number.
Brewers.
They find themselves just 1 spot off the bottom in the American League.
There's a reason why though.
Now, Steve Pearce reached
Reason
on
why
an
the
error
bar
and then eventually
in
scored
ERA
his
because they only gave 6 runs today.
first delivery to him on the way. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. We've played 2, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. At the plate, Omar Narvaez. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. Patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is the kind of at bat
Yeah,
where
first
really
strikeout of the game.
grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase
He's
one
good,
out of the zone
strikeouts.
to go down on
I think I
only
faced him
3
with the Red
pitches.
Sox, and he struck me out 9 times.
Standing in now, Tim Beckham. And
Wow,
so
sweep
far,
to
look at
Seattle.
1-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s.
They don't-
One home
they don't
run
hit
and
American League.
11 RBIs.
They don't hit nationally, unless if American League play National League team, the only way they hit if you're at a National League stadium.
The count to Tim Beckham.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it
For the
pretty well
Padres had a DH because they were
based
playing
on
at your
those
stadium.
last 2 pitches. I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
See, that's a weird thing though, because when you play like in the World Series, and then when you go on the road to play the National League team, you pitcher bat, and then when you're home, you DH bat.
One out, nobody
For
on.
like it helps National with the DH, they could put someone who doesn't play
Popped
in the
up.
pitcher bat.
And he'll put it away now
Whatever.
without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the 3rd.
The batter number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
See, my DH is JD Martinez, but
Here's D. Gordon
I will
now.
probably
He's
play
up
him
one
before
after
Bradley
grounding
Jr.
out
won't
in his
play.
only trip to the plate
Because
so
I'll make
far.
him play outfield, and Bradley Jr. won't play if I pitcher bat.
First pitch on its way. Off the
We
plate,
want
he
Jay
looks
Bradley
it
Jr. to
forward.
play outfield because JD Martinez not he's not a bad outfielder, but he's not like fast.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly
What, my
aren't
game?
that pretty. But hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
I don't know. Mets are throwing. They lost the last 3
Well, he
games.
knows it. But this
The
is the
fuck?
kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to
Fuck
challenge
is-
him right here.
Walk the fastest guy.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He
The
walked him.
fuck
So
was
in the
that shit?
1-2-3 inning here, they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The hell?
Now batting,
Also, I can't find the strike zone.
Malik.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And
Just
that'll
a
bring
walk,
up the
though.
speedy outfielder Malik Smith.
They don't steal.
First pitch
Alright,
coming
he didn't
here.
lead off.
Now
Strike
a
1.
slider down the middle, but laid off.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I can.
That is not a hanger.
Pull the trigger on that.
It's not Encarnacion. This guy sucks. I know what I'm doing. I won't flip. He's not on go.
Ball 1.
So why not stealing with D. Gordon?
Gordon.
He had 15 stolen base. He leads the majors. He didn't. He hadn't lead off or anything because I'm watching him.
Skied into
Whoa.
straightaway right. On the move is Betts. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the
Because they're probably with 2 outs. That's why they didn't steal. They didn't want to steal with 2 outs. If there was 9 outs, I think he would have ran.
Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point.
Yeah.
And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward.
This is
in the
Alex
game.
Cora.
The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off, for the
Standing
Red
in,
Sox,
J.D. Martinez.
left fielder,
He hit a big 3-run
J.D.
bomb in his first plate appearance.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that
3-run bomb.
That last at-bat, that
Oh,
was
he's
a changeup
best
he hit
player.
for a home run. I'm gonna see if this time they don't go
He's
to
been
more
struggling, but he's good at
fastballs
home.
and curveballs.
Watch him hit center in the game. Oh,
Starts
come
him
on.
out with a fastball
Come on, that's not a good
for
pitch.
ball 1.
So far, we scored in every inning. Oh, we only did 2 innings. I've never really done that in baseball. That's like hard to do. That's gone. Center in the game. Yup, there we go. See you later. Goodbye. Now we score in this inning too. Huh.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. center, his second
Fucking
home run
bomb.
of the game.
Like, all of a sudden, my team go home, and we just hit home runs. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know if it's just because Seattle pitching is this bad, or it's just, it's like both. Like, the ball carries at my place, too.
Well, if you're going to
This was to center field. Last one was over the monster, now he hit center field.
better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
When this guy get hot, he gets hot.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. Yes, he'll pick up
Bogarts,
the first pitch in
and
the
that
middle,
falls.
and
He sent that single.
so a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as you take a look at the graphic, you can see he's currently 3rd on the Red Sox in that department.
Alright, past Mookie Betts with that hit. J. Martinez wheezing hits.
So striding in.
No, I'm going to steal, why not?
Regarding his previous meetings with Roenis Elias, he's 1 for 5. He's set
I'm
and the
going to
pitch.
steal.
Didn't
Well, maybe
quite
not.
catch the zone there, ball 1.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
The 1-0 delivery. Taken,
What?
and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Devers stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right.
What, for
He's in
free?
his 3rd season as a major league player. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch misses low.
Whoa, he's out.
He is in time. Navarez throws him out.
Boy, he had a really sizable lead that time, but it didn't seem to matter. The defense was ready for it, and they cut him down trying to swipe second base.
I was hoping that pitch.
Quick release from the catcher.
Alright, dog, I'm winning 6-7-0. It's reasonably aggressive when we win 7-0. Like, if I was losing the game, I probably won't do it.
Number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
Now at the plate.
Where's
Dustin
that old game?
Pedroia. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
What, 2?
First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it.
Oh,
for
we
you to
already know
catch
who's
up
gonna
to
play
that.
Sonic Man, and
Unless
it's
you're
me,
shooting
TG.
to a high fastball
TG's gonna be
above
addicted to
the
that shit.
and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights, or it's going to be a tough game.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive
Pedroia.
toward the gap.
Off the monster.
Here, it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that
Now
just
back,
feels
the
different.
designated
It
hitter,
sounds different off the bat.
Jackie
See his arms get
Bradley
extended, right arm tucked up
Jr.
against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Oh my god, this Wi-Fi sucks.
The 1-0.
Shit, why is someone that go foul?
Foul.
Ho ho ho.
Senior with the bare hand. Pedroia stands at second with 2 gone. A little roller toward the hole. Scooped up on the backhand.
There you
Throw
go.
in time, and the side is retired. The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. We're through 3 here at Fenway. It's now 7-0. Next for Seattle, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Giving chase is Benintendi. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Domingo Santana.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter.
What song may I have? I have like all the old games.
First at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Yeah, I have like all the old games.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
He's pitching well. We're working
Oh,
into
fuck.
middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue.
I already
to
know
buckle
what
down and make
happened in
good
the game,
pitches.
and I didn't see it.
Hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Well, this
Now
one was
batting,
squared up pretty
the
good,
right
but
fielder,
just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
In now, Mitch Haniger. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Takes this the other way to right, and Mookie will make the play, and that retired the side. Mariners are down in order. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0.
Okay. Now when that comes out.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon comes
Leading
into
off.
this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in
I'm
this
in
one,
for F119.
get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas
I don't
pedal
get that.
down because
I didn't
this
really
team
play
that they're
F118
playing
that
can
much,
strike
but
and score a lot of runs too.
if we didn't play F118 that much, 'cause I didn't get it when it came out. Well, that might be the other reason why too.
The windup and the 0-1.
And just you don't really play it with by yourself. Like
Left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2.
The batter,
Final line there
right
for the
fielder,
Mariners starting pitcher.
Mookie.
Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Digging in, Mookie Betts.
he did not give up 4 home runs. He's smoking shit.
This is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue. Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that
This game
pitch
going by
there.
quick.
That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And a fastball that's about
Come on, pitch it to him. Don't be scared.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Oh, and this
Best.
one is hit
There we go.
to center. Racing back to center
Boom off the
field.
monster.
It bangs
Something double the game. Mookie Betts.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Got a pretty good pitch.
His
to
13
hit there.
double of the season.
Extra bases. And to me, this goes back to what we were saying about this reliever pitching longer than
Panthers
he's
at
really
work.
used to. I do think he's fighting exhaustion right now.
He works tomorrow at 4 o'clock though. But that's a not long shift.
Standing
I
in
think
now,
that's all
Steve
that.
Pierce.
Like 9 or 8.
Popped him up.
How do you pop that shit up, Pierce?
And Seager will put this one away.
Why would
to
you slide a home
retire the
plate?
side.
Fucking
Danger
get
reversed
yourself injured,
following
Mookie
the
Betts.
two-out
Fucking
double.
dumbass.
We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show.
And I would've been pissed. Man, I hate this hot heat.
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked to Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off with the Mariners.
In now the Mariners DH, Ryan Healy. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Expecting a pitcher's duel
That's
in this
Kim's
one, but
day.
it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Gonzalez hasn't had his best stuff today.
Well, D-Row, this is the case of where it looks like the power pitcher is winning out this afternoon. Overpowering stuff from one side. On the other hand, a control pitcher that's having a rough go.
It goes to show you why everybody's so enamored with velocity. When you're a power guy, you can miss over the heart of the plate and you don't get that solid contact. As a finesse guy, if you're not spotting up, damage.
2-2 the count. Now a ball
Oh, he's on
lined
foul
to the
everything
left
off.
side. But this will be a foul ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. Leon recovers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now batting.
An early
The
look
third
at the
baseman,
line score here tonight as we
Kyle
play the top of the
Seager.
5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Settling in now, Kyle Seager. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And it's fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But
Yep.
he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Smith. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Opportunity now to look at some of the future plans for this Mariner organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action.
Why the freaking AA and AAA team sucks, yeah.
Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Bogaerts will head for second, and this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox in a way that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. Santana sprinting after it.
It falls. That was school Bogaerts 8-0.
As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The second baseman.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation for the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he swings.
Boy, that falls. Devers gonna go home.
And this is gonna dunk in out there.
It's 9-0.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, make it 9-0.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Stepping in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Ready once again, Sandy Leon. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I gotta think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Foul.
But this will land untouched. Ready on 0-2.
230.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit.
230.
1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one. The funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
How was that?
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or
I don't know.
down
Seattle
a little bit. The
flew
first
like a
thing that
pitch
goes
out
is
on a
location,
2-strike
and
pitch.
then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Pedroia on second. Bradley is over at first with one
Yep.
away. And opposite field.
It's fair. It's a ground rule double. I love my stadium.
Not to take any credit away from the hitter on this RBI base knock, but I think it's clear this reliever is running
Wow.
at this point. We were just discussing it, and now he serves up a good pitch to hit. He's given a good effort out there, but he's worked harder than he's used to, and I don't think he has anything left.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Like, take a picture out of Seattle.
Here comes the 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Here's a little
Oh, that was about pitch. The intended, but look at the RBI.
only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Perfect enough.
Next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Mookie.
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a...
At best!
Swing and a ball hit in the air.
Just-
A ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
13-0.
Two runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the blowout continues.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
I don't know why they still got the pitcher in. What are they doing?
Into the box now, Steve Pierce.
Take him out.
Down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Now another 2-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Red Sox are out in front, 13-0. Digging in, Tim Beckham will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Popped up. Pedroia on the move. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, D. Gordon. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Cue shot here out towards short.
Like, what the hell game? Guy don't even try to catch the ball?
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right.
Gotta be that
See if
base
the
hit.
offense gets something rolling now.
Malik Smith.
Malik Smith the next to hit. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Full cards. Full cards.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
This is a situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Hit hard towards center.
What we did.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here's the 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Gordon over at second. Smith on at first with 2 down. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the throw in gets
wow, Martinez.
You can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall. Almost a 3-run homer, but will have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
In now, Mitch Haniger, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 delivery. Strike 2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. But that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those
needs one
extended
fucking
hot
out.
streaks.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy.
The designated hitter.
No balls and 1 strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Come on, we need one fucking out. Not that hard. So you get 4 runs for 2 outs.
And there's ball 1.
Oh, okay.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially
Okay, Empire.
0-2.
Here's a
Come on.
fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
All we need is one fucking out.
3-2.
God, they don't chase shit.
Designated hitter.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those.
Come on, Nathan RV.
He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He loses him on ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Seager.
Digging in, Kyle Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
My God!
That call not going his way right there has anything to do.
Are you freaking away? Come on!
Much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Stop helping them! My God!
Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
I'm gonna get this fucking inning over with.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
All we need is one fucking out.
Cut fastball misses 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled away.
Guys, don't foul everything off. Like, really?
The 2-2 one more time. And
God, he fouls everything he hit.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
2-2 pitch is fouled
My
away.
God. Seattle, you're just pissing me off. Like, really?
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pierce is
Thank
there,
you.
and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Red Sox lead it 13-4.
Ladies and
Dan
gentlemen,
Altavia gets
your
the call to
attention,
pitch
please.
here, and he'll try to
Now
sort
pitching
this
for
mess
the
out.
Mariners.
He's going to try to at least eat
Number
a couple of
53,
innings for his guys.
Altavilla.
J.D. Martinez will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball
The
game.
left fielder.
There were fans still
J.D.
finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. First pitch of the at-bat.
He's doing lucky. Lucky.
So despite featuring a pair of aces on the mound, this game's taken an unexpected turn as neither starter seems to have brought his best stuff in this game, something both lineups have certainly taken advantage of.
Well, Dero, we had contrasting styles in this one. One power pitcher, one control pitcher. Both had rough outings in this one.
Yeah, that's why you love baseball, right? You can't handicap this thing. We came into this not knowing who was going to win out. Was the finesse guy going to locate? Was
At least the Yankees lost today.
big-time heater? Neither of that came
They
to
threw
fruition.
Tampa for beating
Tip
the
of cap to
Yankees.
both offenses for pounding the baseball today.
Tampa beat the Yankees for me. Now I'm like 4 games behind the Yankees.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Waiting on it is Henniger, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
So one away, and here's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch coming, here it is.
And that's gone.
Deep to left. This one's
Bogaerts.
got plenty of distance. On to Lansdowne and gone. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. Third home run for him on the year as this lead got even wider. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Fouled off. The 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Encarnacion will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. We're through 6 full. The Red Sox on top, 14-4.
I scored every inning except the 4th inning. Wow.
Pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game
I scored
to see how we've
over
gotten
in
to
every
where we
inning
are.
except the 4th inning so far.
Number 64, Marcus
Standing in, Omar Narvaez. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Narvaez.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. This is line to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Down and away, ball one.
Time is going by so slow.
The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two.
This will be a quick day at work. I get off at 7:45.
Aboard here at first with nobody out. On a line to shortstop. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Standing in now, D. Gordon, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, right back to him on the mound. There's one.
Double play.
It's a double play, and the inning is over. None left for Seattle. And as you can see, they are way behind.
Oh, fuck it.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jackie Brady.
Now I was supposed to be off this weekend, but now I work Saturday, which sucks.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
At least I'm off Sunday.
A bouncer to the left side.
Watch it call me in. I should not come in.
And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing
Because
on the left
I
side of the infield.
took someone out this week. I worked 40 hours this week because I took some shift on Saturday.
Next up for the Red Sox, Sandy Leon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
I haven't done DraftKings. I don't have any
Here
money.
it comes.
What's that? I could have $5.
Pulled toward right center field.
Says
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
I don't really want to do golf hole because I want that money for NASCAR. I like to do NASCAR.
Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi, who comes into
I have
this
59
appearance in the midst
cents.
of a 1-for-4 day.
I wasted all on NASCAR and I didn't win shit last week.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Santana moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
No, they lost him right then. Brad didn't do anything at the end of the race.
They hold a commanding lead.
Chris Boudreaux got me 6th place. Well, people probably won money have fucking Corey Joy who finished 12th place. And then Dave Reagan actually did good. I thought he was going to be a lap down, but no, he actually was running up there. Thank God I didn't pick Ty Dillon. I was thinking about picking Ty Dillon, and then, he had a bad day. Thank God. I was thinking about picking Matt D'Ambedo, and thank God I didn't.
Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike one.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor.
And this is taken in easily, and just like that, two are gone to start the eighth inning. Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the home standing nine have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Domingo Santana. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Mariners are down in order, and they remain well behind. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out.
Mookie Betts, what a game he having.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Gordon is there, 1 out.
The first baseman, number 25. Here.
Digging in now, Steve Pearce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Front door with the slider eclipsed the zone for a called strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this
Can't wait to play the
offense,
Astros.
fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when
This would be a great series at Fenway, me and Nationals, and that'd be a great series in Houston. I like this stadium.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. He's ready.
Can we have 4 run? My God, he sucks. Bryce Harper only hit 4 home runs? What the hell?
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Three and 1 to Martinez.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The 3-1 pitch. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base.
And now here come Bogarts. Who's a triple away for a cycle. I don't know how you don't get a triple. But Bogarts need a triple for a cycle. That's like hard. Triple is like hard to get.
Can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Drop strike one.
No balls and a strike to count.
Come on, I need a triple. Come on, Bogarts, get a triple. Then you get the cycle.
0-1, here it comes.
And that's not a triple, that's a ground out. That's a bad pitch.
Doesn't come around to haunt him.
Oh, it doesn't
that
matter.
ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. But you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Sox, Mitch Haniger starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of
still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Throw the ball to something. What are you doing?
In there with a double. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is
15
on
doubles
right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Into the box, Ryan Healy takes this the other way to right. That's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Into the box now, Kyle Seager, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Runners are at first and third with none out. Seager behind with an 0-2 count. Hot shot on the ground is short.
Still play.
Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Now that, yeah, you know, that's a big wasted opportunity. Even though a run does score on the play, they're still down, and trading 2 outs at this point in the game is really costly. Not a good turn of events for them.
In now, Omar Narvaez, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's too high, ball 2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 3-0. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
So coming to the plate, Tim Beckham. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
14-5, the final totals in this one. Boston blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Nate Eovaldi wins his 3rd of the season. Marco Gonzalez was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he saddled with the loss. Marcus Walden takes the rare 3-inning save, his 1st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and
Oh, they only had 2 strikeouts.
Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
And the Mets lost again. Wow. And the Dodgers lost again. Wow.